Welcome back to For the Love of Grilling. Today I'm trying a quick and easy Choc-Chip beer bread on a Weber cube. For this recipe you'll be needing 2 cups or half a kilogram of self-raising wheat flour, 125 grams of brown sugar, 125 grams of chocolate chips, some vanilla essence and 1 standard 330ml beer. We start by mixing in all the ingredients together. We add the 125 grams of chocolate chips, then we have the brown sugar, which also has in it a little bit, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, standard salt, and then we mix all the things nice, the ingredients all together. Just stir and stir until we get a nice even distribution of the chocolate chips and the sugar. Next, we add the beer. 330ml, your choice. You can also add an apple cider, your choice. It will affect the taste, of course. This is just one of my favorite beers, which I've enjoyed for many years. And I'm using a standard fork to mix it all together. Now, there is a spatula, as you can see, but the fork really gets in between little chocolate chips and mixes it really, really nicely. I'd like to apologize for the camera shake, as the camera is parked on the same table that I'm mixing, and it does cause for some motion sickness in some. But to get back to point, you really have to mix this very, very well until you get a consistent mixture, something solid. It will be quite wet. This is quite a wet mixture. And the next thing, I'm ditching the fork like a hot potato and switching over to my spatula, making sure to mix the mixture really, really well, getting all the dry spots and making sure everything is swirled and twirled together. Again, sorry for the motion sickness. Those with epilepsy, please turn away now. I should also mention that there is a vanilla essence in this mixture. I just didn't place it on the video. Whoops, off camera, my mistake. But you can add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla essence just for taste. It also adds an amazing smell. Again, I'll say I'm not a chef, I'm not a cook, I'm not whatever. I'm just a guy with a passion to cook and enjoy the Weber. You just continue stirring until you get it all mixed together and a semi-solid mixture. Next, grab a dishcloth and cover the mixture and leave it standing for about 20 to 30 minutes. Next part, add copious amounts of butter into the pan. Get into all the nooks and crannies. I like to use salted butter, but it makes sense. No butter, sticky bread. Use it. The next part is a given, but transfer it over to the baking tray. Just settle it a bit and get it ready for the grill. Okay, the Weber has been running for 10 minutes at top throttle. I'm placing the bread pan inside a grilling pan just for indirect heats, and it works really well. Close the lid and give it 50 to 55 minutes. 55 minutes later, you can check the bread. It will not fall flat like people say with normal breads. This stays, and you check it with a butter knife. No dough sticking, just some chocolates, and there we go. It is worth noting that I turned the middle burner off at about 30 minutes. It's ready. Let's take it off. The bread, oh, it smells divine. Oh, the kids really enjoyed it. I'm into the low-carb, high-fat diet, but they finished this bread in no time at all, and boy was it nice. Even the neighbors wanted. Some friends actually placed orders. So you never know. This might become a family favorite in no time at all. Give it a try. Lastly, some homemade fresh milk custard. Oh, I wish I was eating sugar right now. But then again, this was never the idea. The idea was for the family to have a nice dessert, and we top it off with some chocolate sprinkles and some ground up vanilla and cacao, and there we have it. What a hit. Give it a try. Let me know what you think of it. Thank you for watching. I'm having a blast trying new things and tasting new things on the Weber grill. This bread was just a random idea that popped into my head, so I thought I'd make it. Why don't you try it? Do like the video. If you didn't like it, then you know where to click, and do subscribe, because I'm looking forward to adding some more interesting and random ideas that pop into my head. In the meantime, go with God, stay blessed, and keep on grilling. Goodbye.